Wayne Bennett's been a really big supporter and confidant, helping me along the way. I've got to tell you a quick story about Wayne.
Please.
When I was going around meeting club CEOs, coaches, and anyone that had experience in the international game, just to introduce myself, but also to learn from them. He sat down and, he doesn't say a lot, and he's in the room, he's looking at me, and he sort of said, "Oh, what's your background?" I said, I've just finished in Parliament, was Deputy Premier, did this and that. And he sort of, his eyes went down a bit, like, oh, here we go. And I said, before that I was a cop for 22 years, and his eyes lit up. And he looked at me, and he said, well, in this job you're doing, you'll need about 20% of that politics bullshit and 80% cops.
There you go. Of course, Wayne's an ex-copper as well, isn't he?
He is. Wayne's an ex-copper, as is his brother, and Mal Meninga. There's a famous
Mal's
one.
another
He's an
ex-copper.
There's
That's
another
right,
ex-copper.
Well, what's it like working with him? Because he's such a legend of the game and won so many comps, and just that must have been a fascinating experience on its own.
I've met Wayne a couple of times, and he's a man of very few words, and this is what he said to me. We sat down at a cricket lunch, and he was the guest speaker, and he just...
Fuck off, Whit.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say. He just wanted to talk about cricket. Wanted to talk about cricket, strategies for the game. If you're playing a test match, what was it like on the last day, on the fifth day, if you were bowling or batting? Really interested in all that. And he spoke so much at the table. Everybody he doesn't waste his words, but he spoke a lot more than what people thought. But what a fascinating bloke, Troy. Fascinating.
He is, mate, I feel enormously privileged that, we talk, semi-regularly, and we have great conversations, and I just absorb and soak up everything he's talking about. But the rotten bugger, all he wants to talk to me about is water, because he's got a farm and he wants to know this and he wants to know that, and all I want to talk to him about is rugby league. So
because you are the Inspector General of Water Compliance.
Where'd you dig that up from?
Yeah, dug that up. That'll be our last question. We'll get to that last. We're talking rugby league, Ray.
Okay.
Rugby league.
Sorry, Troy.